Zombies, and as you can see, I am about to get swallowed. Oh, I didn't know. Stay tuned and keep watching us right here on the red carpet. How was this experience for you doing like horror film? Is this a genre you love? Obviously, you're in it. You gotta like it.
I love this. Now I love this genre. It was not really a genre I loved very much, but then shooting this film was so much fun. I'm a little bit less scared of horror films now, but it's still like some of the jumps still got me on this one. But we had so much fun.
If you could describe to the audience 3 words to describe the movie, what would the 3 words you would use?
Fun. Scary. No. Fun. It's a little bit. I would just say it's campy and it's fun, and you're going to laugh for sure. And look out for the guy dancing in the concert if you want a really good laugh.
Well, before you leave, social media so fans can follow you and stay in touch.
You can follow me at Wyntergrace W. That's on Instagram. But I am on another show. I'm on a show. It's called This Just In. It's on Saturday mornings on Pop TV. I play a lead. Check that out.
We'll follow you for that. Thank you so much. Well, this is exciting. I mean, this is your field. This is your genre, right? You should be at home with all these zombies.
I am. I love it. It's just like waking up in the morning and rolling over and just diving into some zombies. That's what it is. I love it. It's like the horror film, like the horror industry has always been something that I've loved even when I was a kid. And like just to be able to actually work on real movies and horror-based movies, it's been a blessing. It really has.
What is your top 2 films?
Top two, Chucky. 1, Chuck. I loved. He was that funny evil guy that you can't help but you rooted for him to kill those people at the end. Like you're like, who am I now? I'm rooting for this bad guy. And Freddy Krueger, most sadistic, sick, evil guy, but he made you laugh, and that's what it's all about.
I know this is a sneak peek tonight, but what was the experience like for you doing this project?
It was beyond amazing. Like just the cast that I worked with, it felt like we weren't even working because we immediately all we melded together. You know, it became more of a family than anything.
Well, thank you so much for being here. But of course, you know, we need to follow you on social media, Instagram, Twitter. So give us all your platforms.
It's basically Moses Moseley, all one word, for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just type in Moses Moseley. Everything will pop up. Or worst case scenario, just go to Google and type in Moses J. Moseley or Moses Moseley, and everything will pop up. And I always like to connect with supporters and fans, and 'cause that's what it's all about. Without them, we're nothing. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to see
Kudzu Zombies.
Megan, you are in this film also.
I am.
What made you want to do a horror film? Or funny, campy horror film like this?
Like back when I was a kid, I'd play the Resident Evil game, like on PlayStation with my cousin, and we would shut off all the lights and like play it like a movie.
And it didn't freak you out?
No, it was exciting. So ever since I was like a kid, I was like, all right, my bucket list, I got to do a zombie movie. Yeah.
Your favorite all-time zombie movie is which one?
Dawn of the Dead is so scary. What is it? I Am Legend, another amazing one, and Resident Evil, like as a whole, I love all of the things that they put out, all of them.
Social media, quick. They want you for a photo. So what's your social media?
Megan_Few. That's it. MEGAN_FEW. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Thanks, Megan. All right, Clay, you just gave me an education about kudzu. So can you share with our audience this wonderful information you just shared with me?
Yes, absolutely. So kudzu is an invasive species. It was brought here from, I believe, China or Japan, and then early 1920s to Philadelphia at the World's Fair. And at the time, we were paying people $115 an acre in order to plant it to stop soil erosion. And then it kind of took over, and now it's absolutely everywhere all over the South.
What role do you play in the film?
I play the role of Trent Raleigh. I am pretty much just the handsome guy, the anti-hero, if you will. And I don't want to say douchebag, but, you know, I'm definitely the BMOC college boy, where I, tucked in button-down shirts.
What's your favorite zombie movie? There's so many. Do you have a favorite?
There is. I would probably have to say Zombieland, the one with Woody Harrelson. Just pretty much everything Woody Harrelson does, I love. And I thought that movie was really great. That was probably one of my favorite ones, and especially the Bill Murray part. Yeah, that was just a great movie.
Well, I know it's exciting. I know it's a sneak peek tonight. which is important. But, oh, yikes, I'm already so creeped out. Can I sleep tonight? Oh, I don't know.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think you'll get a lot of closure from the movie. Yeah. Sorry.
So how do we find you on social media and stay in touch with you?
You can find me at the Nutclacker. And my name is Clay Acker, so Clacker, and then the nut in front of it. So it's what I like to call a play on words.
Why did I not know that? That seems normal.
Yeah. So @ the Nutclacker, CLACKER. Twitter, Instagram, everything.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice seeing you. Thank you. When did you decide that you were loved horror?
When I was a kid, actually. My mother used to take me to horror movies, and we'd see double features in the San Fernando Valley, and everything from, stuff like growing up with stuff like The Exorcist, but even cheesy, schlocky stuff like The Manitou or The Swarm. Zombie horror was really big for me. I was a huge George Romero fan, and he's the king of the zombie movie. I mean, without him, we wouldn't even be here right now. So a lot of what I wrote in a lot of homage lines, throwaway lines, things like that, and little scenarios that kind of take different movies, everything from Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, to Planet Terror, Robert Rodriguez's movie. And so it's a lot of fun for fans that way to kind of know we're talking to them directly.
It sounds like your film is a combination of all these things, so no matter what genre we love, we can all enjoy this film.
Yeah, it's a lot like movies like American Werewolf in London or Shaun of the Dead that have a really strong humor element to it. There's certainly the gore element, there's certainly some scares, but it's really played lighthearted, and so people really enjoy themselves. It's a good roller coaster ride.
Now, I know tonight is a sneak peek, but when does the actual film come out?
Well, right now we're doing it on a city-by-city basis just to screen it, to generate interest. I think it's going to be much more of a cult film in that sense, where we're going to generate a lot of word of mouth. But eventually I'm hoping that we get it to the point where it's a wider release. Everybody gets to see it and enjoy it.
But before you leave the carpet, I do need to get your social media so we can find you and stay in touch.
Okay, you can actually find me on Facebook at Christian Hokenson, Twitter, The Acedian, ACEDIAN.
Congratulations. Thanks so much for making a fun film that everybody's going to love.
I hope so. I hope everybody gets a huge kick out of it.
They're going to love it.
Thank you.
We are with the fabulous Kory Davis. Kory, it is fabulous to see you. And should we even ask you why you're here? Of course we know why you're here.
It's horror, it's zombies, it's fun, it's funny, it's scary, it's, the last time I met you was at my Resident Evil event at the Chinese, and it was a zombie film. Although I don't know, what do they call them? Are they infected people? Are they zombie people? Are they... in this one, they're zombies, because they put it in the title, so...
Well, maybe we should come up with a new term for them, right?
There's like glorified human. There's nothing like watching a good horror movie or a good funny horror movie when you're with an audience. It's one of those things where you want to go out on an opening night showing and you want to watch a screening at 9:30 p.m. when it's really crowded. That movie Get Out this year was great with an audience. So yeah, I think it's honestly mostly audience participation. So that's.
And you're bringing that back with your series. You're getting people out, and we're having this great experience that you're creating.
I am. I'm trying to thrive on. Oh my God, Chris.
He's not even freaked out by it. Kory loves the dog.
I'm not scared of him. Nostalgia is what rules, I think, Hollywood right now. And this movie is sort of like a cool homage to, what you shouldn't do. It's kind of like the girl runs up the stairs instead of walking out the front door, and you're like, why are you doing that? But it's done in a really fun and original way, to where it's its own movie, but it's kind of new and fresh. But yeah, I love nostalgia, and with my series, you're going to be seeing, I believe in July, we're going to be doing Bride of Chucky with Curse of Chucky. And so I'm really excited. I just talked to Don Mancini, the creator today, and I think we're going to be able to put it together for end of July.
Tell the audience how to follow you and find you, and also how to get involved with the screening that you've got.
Yeah, no, I am on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at MovieDude18. Facebook is Kory S. Davis. That's Kory S. Davis when you do a backslash. I work with the Chinese theater, and I do retro showings of Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Power Rangers, just everything that we love from the 80s and 90s, and I try to have the cast and crew involved, and so follow at Chinese theaters, and that's me at Movie Dude 18. So.
And you are the man that made these zombies.
I made the zombies for the film. I, did a lot of the kills. I tell everyone that what I do for a living is I kill people and make monsters. So,
That's pretty interesting. Where did that love for creating zombies come from?
Well, I've always loved horror movies, but when I was a little kid, I was terrified by my stepdad, who one night dressed up as a gorilla and turned the power off to the house. And when I came in, he attacked me in the dark, and it took me 5 hours to come out of the tree that I climbed up in. And after that, the next day, I saw the mask sitting on his dresser, and I got to looking at it and studying it, and I became fascinated with it. Right there, the spark that's where it all started, right there.
It's probably a lot of the technology changed, right? So do you incorporate a lot of new technology type things when you're creating zombies?
The industry has changed, and yeah, there are a lot of new technologies. I used quite a few, everything from silicone appliances to foam latex. That's an old industry standard. Silicone masks were used that I made. All kinds of different effects were incorporated, even prosade transfers that I made.
Social media, how do we find you, follow you, and stay in touch?
Just find me on Facebook, or check out my IMDb page, all the stuff I've done. But yeah, Facebook right now is about the best way to hook me up. So
We'll Facebook you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a zombie contest. These zombies are out here supporting the zombie that died in the film. Who will be the winner tonight? We have no idea, but it's all supporting zombies tonight. Thank you guys. You guys having fun, zombies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. And what about you? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, all right. What about that zombie over there? Oh,
This is the star.
Okay, that's a yes. They're having fun tonight on the red carpet. Bye.